Oh, look at that. Look how smart this is. There's the Overwatch. There's the flank. And that is a checkmate. I mean, there's not much we can do. We have to run towards the fire, run across the firing arc. We run across this way, he's going to get us. We have to run this way. We don't have an option. And we are going to get hit in the process. That's so smart. What a smart move. Hello and welcome to HBFT Gaming. I'm HBFT and we are here for our very first look at the preview of Every Day We Fight. Big thanks to Hooded Horse for providing us with a Steam key so we could take a look at it a little bit early. As I understand it, it's supposed to be a roguelike XCOM sort of setup, and I'm very excited to check this out. So let's go ahead and jump right in. They definitely look like civies.
We're the last three left.
While our countries were at war, the Rifters came.
Oh, they almost look like they're from Halo or something.
They wanted Elixium, a substance we didn't even know we had.
They put a dome over the city. Suddenly, almost everyone was frozen. Right where they were.
Oh.
Just a few of us were left. We don't know why.
But we formed the Thorns to fight back. Not soldiers, just ordinary people.
The Rifters killed most of us, one by one.
But there's another survivor, Dr. Selena Faber. We think the Rifters are holding her prisoner at her lab, forcing her to enhance their technology.
If we can get to her, maybe we can find a way to defeat the Rifters, send them back where they came from.
It's humanity's last hope.
That's cool. Yeah, I was gonna ask. I mean, they really answered the question. I was gonna say, how is it that they're not frozen, right? How does that work? But that's super cool. The art style kind of reminds me of Dredge. If you ever played that, that's like a fishing game. But that's a pretty epic intro. So let's see what we got, yeah?
What the hell just happened?
It's like a storyboard animatic.
It's that bright. I'm hungover.
Are we dead? Because heaven was supposed to be nicer.
We were trying to get to Dr. Faber's lab.
Yeah, we smacked into a bunch of rifters.
And everything went white.
Like a flashbang?
Oh, what the hell? There's more?
Dylan, look out!
Oh man. Rifter activity. Scramble Dylan to the highlighted position. Scramble. Move a short distance to evade danger. So it looks like there is a grenade coming at us based by the icon. And then if we hit F, it'll trigger a scramble. And then we move right here into cover. And we avoid the grenade. Oh my god. So Q and E lets me rotate the camera. Cover protection. Obstructions can provide some protection based on the attacker's line of sight.
Riff, it's time for payback.
Right click to aim and left to fire. Oh! Kind of reminds me of Valkyria Chronicles, where you can move back and forth between third person and first person. So I guess just hit him center mass. Oh, heck yes. Armor destroyed. Exit aim view by pressing the space bar. Oh, that's
My
pretty
turn.
slick.
I got something for these sons of bitches.
Throw a grenade. Equip the grenade, then press the left click on the destination. So there's the frag grenade down here. 6 AP. There it is, and we get to select right on tap. So I'm guessing I can rotate the camera, bring that back, and place that right in the middle. And do they scramble? Oh, he's scrambling, see? Just like we scrambled. I wonder what controls that AP remaining.
Standing? Leave it to me! Just need to get a better angle!
Movement in combat. Activate move mode and press the left click. So here's move. The active thorn moves to a specific location or cover position. Left click to move. There's Vivian. And then I'm assuming I aim. There we go. Swap shoulders. While aiming, press the middle mouse button to change your shoulder view. Oh, okay.
Gotta
Sick.
reload.
Press R to replenish your ammunition. Oh my god. 99 action points reload on the right side there. I'm assuming... Yeah, it still
That's
worked.
what I'm talking about.
It still worked. It's fine. Hold your breath. In aim view, hold down the left shift to improve your accuracy. Nice. High five.
Nice work, Viv. Now let's make sure we're alone.
All right, spacebar to come out of it, right? Press enter to end your turn.
Nope, we're not out of the woods yet.
There's more. They're shooting at us, so we're going to hit F to scramble. I mean, I'd rather move... Well, I don't want to cross, because I move out in the open. We're going to be outside of cover, right? Can we get all the way around? Oh, nope, nope. I want to stay behind cover. Let's shift. Oh, we took a hit while crossing. I was worried about that. And now we're outflanked, unfortunately. Oh, boy. Oh, not cool. Not cool. I went too far. I overcommitted. Combat and action points. In combat, units have limited action points to spend during their turn. Actions such as moving, shooting, reloading, holding your breath all cost action points. When ending your turn, up to 5 unspent AP carries over to the next turn. Oh, up to 5. Okay. So
Okay, Thorns,
you can
let's
see the
do
amount
this.
down below, 25, 19, and 25. Switch characters by pressing tab to cycle between the thorns. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I don't think Dylan should be doing any of the actions right now. Q and E to rotate the camera. That's what we've been doing. Yeah. And L to open the codex. Oh, look at this. Vivian Toussaint, Leopold Hader, and Dylan Fortis. Well, Dylan's in a bad spot. We got Rifters, the Engineer, and the Guardian. I mean, they look very similar. Protectors of engineers on the field, armed with powerful Rifter assault rifles trained in tactical combat. Who gave them the training? My god. The weakest of Rifter's engineers are technicians deployed to run and maintain Rifter machinery and technology in the field. They got weapons. Man, this is so cool. I love when they've got some type of background and like encyclopedia so that you can kind of understand the world a little more. That's really, really cool. And then all of the tutorials, and they actually have little animations and everything. That's really, really awesome. Prologue, taking a chance. Well, let's get back to it, and we'll kind of figure this out as we go, right? So we need to free Dylan. The engineer's out in the open. Vivian should have a beat on him, I would imagine. So let's go in and get over to Vivian. If we were to aim and switch shoulders, and we need to reload, it's going to cost 10 AP. It's going to bring us down to 15. So reload. Oh, no, 10 AP to shoot. Okay, so we had 25. So it's not actually 99 AP on the right. We had 25 and we reloaded. So that would have been 8 AP to reload. So good to know. And if we hold shift, that's going to steady our breath. So 3 AP, and then we'll have 15. We'll be left with 5 at the end. We'll let that carry over. So aim, fire. Nice. High five.
Got one.
Oh, we have 4 AP. 4 AP. Okay, let's not end the turn. Spacebar to come out. And we're going to shift on over. And this guy's out in the open. If we were to aim, we've got an assault rifle. Full auto, 4+2 AP, or a single shot 4 AP. I'm curious how I full auto or not, right? Like, do I left click? Right in the back. Perfect.
Now we're out.
Nice. High
I
five.
do want to know where that light was. Last I checked, Rifts don't use flash tactics.
Figure it out later. Let's just get to the lab.
Okay, wow.
That Rifter back there nailed your arm pretty good, huh?
Ah, it's a scratch.
So, we're still good to rescue Dr. Faber?
Do we even know she's alive?
The Rifters have tech we were designing in the lab. She must be building it for them. So she's alive.
Logical, I guess. Just seems like a long shot is all.
What is it?
This really reminds me of Mutant Year Zero, where you've got your tactical-based combat and then you kind of wander around the world. It looks like you can go up and down on your camera using T and G or the mouse scroll wheel. And then if I want to, I can snap over to a position, probably to set things up for the tactical combat. And then I can unhide, so to speak, using that shift and like come right back out. That's pretty awesome. I'm curious if we're already reloaded. I assume so. And I think Dylan should probably take care of himself if we've got an opportunity. I don't see any sort of med kits or anything like that. And we've got to head towards, oh, right click. Oh, nice. Look at that. And you can kind of see the world react around you. That's wild. That's wild. Get to the Faber Labs facility. So is there there's an indicator this way. This looks like it's a medical truck, right? This one. I see a cross of some kind, but maybe there's something inside. Can we mantle this? I'm seeing some type of artillery gun back here. Coming around and mantle by hitting F. I'm assuming our buddies are going to follow. Yep, they're mantling up. Go around the burn. I probably can't. No, we can cross this way.
Wait,
and then
the bridge is completely blocked.
Let's shoot the van's gas tank. See what it does.
oh, nice. Okay, easy. Hit it.
Well, that worked.
It's not
Let's
blocked
go.
anymore. And we don't have. Oh, we don't have a limitation to our ammunition.
It's my lucky day.
Oh, heck
Let's
yes.
see if we can't patch you up.
So we have some bandages. If we left click, bandages, use bandages on Dylan. This guy.
Nasty one.
Nice.
I got it.
That's super helpful. He seems to. We've got our
So,
single shot rifle,
Vivian, you work for Dr. Faber.
Yeah?
shotgun.
Did you ever meet her?
My team gave a presentation. She asked the most terrifying, out of left field.
This
why
looks
do
like
you
a
think
fighting
about
area.
machines? I managed to answer some, so she put me on her team. My lord, she's smart.
I guess we better save her then.
Hold the middle mouse button and move the mouse to look around. Yeah, this area looks like we're gonna have a fight of some kind just because of all of the cover and stuff like that. So it makes me want to move Vivian into a spot where she's got Overwatch. But pretty cool graphical style so far. And we definitely do look like civvies. And I'm seeing in the distance up here a lot of these blue figures. I'm assuming
this is a real
aliens.
mess up in here. We're gonna have to find a way around all this.
Or through it? Somehow?
Well,
I think we
inspect.
could take this down with some explosives.
That'll get us through. But we need explosives. So we climb up there. Oh, there's a ladder.
Got eyes on a gas tank. One shot and I think it blows a hole in that wall.
Oh, cool. Okay. I mean, isn't that going to draw attention? While not in combat, press shift when prompted to hide in cover. Acknowledge. And if we aim, hold W when aiming from cover to lean forward. Oh. W. Wow. That's crazy. And then zoom in and shoot. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's actually really cool.
That is a very satisfying bit of controlled demolition.
And we can probably hop off the back, right? So we come off with
You
shift.
ever had the same dream more than once?
I dreamed this was all a dream, and I woke up and everything was okay.
Yeah,
I
look at that.
dreamed
Look,
I was a
enemies.
rift once, and I knew what elixir was. Wish I still remembered.
Does this... Are those enemies? What's up here? What is this?
You ever wonder what they felt when they froze?
Oh, they're frozen.
I hope they didn't know it was coming. I hope they're not still there, looking out their eyeballs, which they can't move.
Oh my god.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Dylan. Of course they're not still there. That's horrible.
I mean, they might be.
Dome. Frozen people. The way the rifters can make holes in the air. Can't see a pattern.
Maybe there is no pattern, just a big, universal, colossal mess.
There's always a pattern. They just don't want you to see it.
You're one of those tinfoil hat conspiracy guys, aren't you?
Don't knock tinfoil hats. Dome didn't freeze me, did it?
Yeah, I wonder how
Were
that
you wearing
works.
one when the dome went up?
Well, no. I could have been.
Oh, we made it.
Guys, rifters in the parking lot. Engineers.
And guardians. But inside, who knows?
We better take these ones out so they don't follow us inside.
You know, gas canisters don't only work on walls. Just saying.
Wow, they're all standing next to him.
Sometimes you're not a complete tool.
Oh, okay.
Leave the left side to me.
Placing on Overwatch. Activate Overwatch mode and press the left click to place the cone. Oh, okay. So we're gonna put it right here.
I'll cover this way.
The cost of Overwatch. Placing an Overwatch cone costs both action points and a reflex action up front. With no reflex action, other reaction abilities like scramble cannot be performed. Oh, I'm curious if you only get one per turn or how that works. Yeah.
Okay, now let's wait and see what they do.
Probably should take stock, right? End the turn. So the others are out of action, so go. Engineers moving. Overwatch. Oh, trigger.
That was foolish.
And do we have to lead? Oh, we hit the leg. So you actually have to lead it a little bit, it feels like, yeah? Last known position. When a rifter is not visible to any of the thorns, its last known position is indicated. So we see these like red outlines as to where they were. And now they're somewhere else. Oh, that's cool. There's a shot coming at Dylan. I don't know, he's behind high cover. Do we need to move? Like if I were to scramble right now, I suppose I could fall back a tad. Maybe left this way. There we go.
Shit.
Okay, excellent.
Dylan. Fuck's sake.
Let's
Damage
clear 'em out of the
preview.
lot. Let's
Health-
not have any more surprises.
Health meters pulse to indicate how much damage the next attack. Gosh darn it. Basically, when we're about to attack them, then I think it's going to tell us there's a punch. Active thorn moves to an enemy in range and melee strikes them. Oh, wow. We can like legit punch people. I'm curious how much that is, right? And it shows us it would be maybe about a little over half of their health, right? So let's cancel that. We need to get to flanking, but there's an enemy covering them. I feel like if we push around to the left here, we might be able to get a shot here, and then I don't know if we have a grenade or something. Something tells me we don't. Vivian, she can't see. She can't see. How far can we move with Vivian if we move? That's gonna take how much AP? Will it tell us? You can see the line of sight here for the shots that we can send. If we're here, that's a little obstructed out this way. Oh, there we go. So it actually tells us out this way it's going to take 10 AP on the move. Out here is 11. Out here is 12. But somehow we don't have a shot from this position. That's odd to me. Let's get right here. We're going to shift. That's Vivian. She has a shot loaded already. And we'll just send it right here. Excellent. Enemy down.
You deserve that.
She has 7, so she can shift again if she needs to. For Dylan, he's got the shotgun. If we were to move, he'd be out here. This would cost 8, and we'd be able to get a shot in. That's going to cost 2. I think it's about 8. I mean, it's going to be worth it. We can take the shot and then leave. And we'll just send one right there. Perfect.
Another one down.
And then we'll back out, and we're going to move again. And we're going to get on this side of cover. Perfect. Now for Leo, he's got the submachine gun, it seems like. I might just go into Overwatch, right? Like we could Overwatch this way, and that'll stop him from coming around and hitting Dylan, is my hope. So we'll just put a cone. Well, actually, no. Let's move up this way. We've got some protection from the right as well. And we're going to go ahead and Overwatch out here. There we
Ready
go.
for anything.
And I think we're good. So let's hang tight and hold.
I'll take
Overwatch.
this one.
Come on. You actually have to like take the shot. That's so cool. Oh, she's getting shot. She's got to shift back. Like right there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Man, that is pretty sick. That's pretty awesome. All right, engineers closing. Oh, that's not good. We don't have a reaction anymore because we used it, so we're actually getting hit. Interesting. And then the Guardian. I'm not too sure what that guy's about. That's a brand new enemy, right? We got engineers, we got a Guardian. Okay. All right, like a plasma assault rifle or something like that. Well, I mean, we definitely can clear this guy by just shifting over one. So let's go ahead and move and shift and clear our... Well, actually, with the Guardian, We can probably clear it with the other guys. We got Dylan. We can punch him as well, but he has more health than the others. If I were to punch this gentleman, that's half. We both could punch him. We both could punch him. Tell you what, let's not do that. Let's get right next door. We'll go right here. We'll place the shotgun right on him and try to close this guy out. Nice.
Your fight is over.
And then we're going to go in and tuck on over into the pocket and hold. I don't think we need to fight here. So we're going to switch on over to the submachine gun. And we're going to post on the door. That's a lot of our action points to move there. A lot of mantling going on. And if we're to shoot, we have... Oh, not quite. We don't have anything here. Maybe on the engineer if we are so lucky. It's 3 AP to hold our breath. Let's do it. And shot. I think that's all we got. All right, fair enough. I mean, that's got to help her out. That's got to help her out. Since we've cleared the Guardian, now I feel a little safer shifting a tad. And then putting this right on target. And we don't really need to use the resting, right? Or the holding our breath. Shot. Perfect. We can't quite reload right now, so let's just hang tight and go.
What is that thing?
Oh, what the heck? Is that the Guardian?
You think you'll kill me again?
Again? Oh, the Guardian.
What son of a...
Oh, no. So, as I understand it, this game is supposed to be a time loop.
Good.
Are we alive? I could swear I just got killed.
I mean, I guess I'm alive.
Oh, we have different
because
weapons now?
everything hurts.
That weird rifter shows up and mocks us. Then boom!
Yeah. When the hell did they learn English? And why did it say again?
Oh, because we've done this
Also,
before.
We're not in the parking lot anymore. And it's a bright sunny day.
We'll figure it out. Right now, we gotta get to the lab and rescue Dr. Faber, right?
Wild.
And find us some more guns. We seem to have misplaced ours.
Are you wounded again, Dylan? How'd you get hurt?
We all got killed. Remember?
Maybe from
Why
before?
aren't you hurt?
Yeah, but the exact same wound?
Wild. So, I guess this is sort of the roguelike element, right? So that Guardian was probably aware of the time shift and the time loop and all of that and ended up, you know, being able to recall it. He said, you're not going to get me again. And in this case, this time we started, we didn't have all of the cool
Strange.
gear that we
Could
had.
have sworn we moved that van.
So we got to
We could
pop
shoot
it again.
I guess.
There it is.
Let's move.
We'll reload that Stingray. I think we've got 3 pistols here. We have
More bandages.
more bandages this time.
And a grenade.
Nice.
What did we
Frag
need
grenade.
And there was just one set of bandages?
And we grabbed it, right? Why is anything here? That's weird, right?
Oh, that's
Not as
pretty
weird
cool.
as we died, but we're not dead anymore.
And in the distance, I am not really
Right,
seeing the
right.
same frozen people.
Karg said again.
Hard.
That's what I'm calling him, because he said, Karg, you won't kill me again.
I thought he was calling us Karg.
Point is, he thought we killed him before. I don't remember killing him. Do you?
There was a white light. I don't know.
Oh, so it's not a flashbang. It's probably like we reset on this day. Oh, there are the frozen people in the distance. Oh,
Weird.
weapons.
Those look just like our guns.
And there? Guess we don't have to blow a hole in the wall again.
So some things are
You're
permanent.
disappointed? Grab what you can carry and let's go.
Man, that's wild. Weak surfaces, cracked surfaces can be blown open with explosives. So, I mean, she didn't have the hailstorm. She didn't have the rattler. There's a gun up there. She had the rifle. So Vivian was like a rifle user, right?
You ever wonder if someone put chips in our brains? Now they're changing our memories.
No, Leo, that is not something I wonder.
The simplest explanation's always the best.
Yep.
So we'll give Dylan his rattler here. And we'll give Leo his submachine gun of some kind there. And when it comes to the frag grenade, I suppose probably Dylan's going to be... Well, if someone's covering Dylan, maybe we'll give the frag grenade to Leo so he can use the throw. And now we're better equipped than we were before.
That's strange. Bus is not there for us.
Huh.
There's no way we're making that jump now.
What do you want to do?
Well, I guess we'll go back. I mean, how are we going to get there, right? I don't see another way. If we get up this way, can we blow something up? Oh, there's a canister, and then we can move the bus.
See a gas canister by the bus's
Yep.
back wheel. Maybe we can shoot it free.
I'm going to get Vivian, and she's going to shoot that thing. Oh, you know what? We're totally behind this wall, so we got to be down there. All right, fair enough. It's kind of on the back wheel on the right side, so we've got to relocate, and then the bus will be where we want it to be. So take the shot, zoom in, and shot. There it is. Now it's going to roll on down. That's cool.
That did it. Come on.
Get reloaded. That's cool. Man, this is awesome. Not quite what I expected. And do we all
There's
have 200
our frozen
health?
friends. I guess some things don't change.
175, 200, etc. Yeah, we all have at least the capacity of 200 health at the moment. Looks like there's more bandages, so it'll be
Poor
nice.
souls. 1 minute you're putting your food in the freezer, then
You're frozen.
Give it to Dylan.
I get it. Clever. Could we talk about something else, please?
I hope we're right, and Dr. Faber isn't frozen too.
You said the Rifters have stuff she was designing in her lab. So they gotta be making her work for them, right?
So now we all have frag grenades.
Okay,
Almost all
guys.
of us have
We're
bandages.
almost at the parking lot.
But we remember this time, right? So is it going to be different?
Watch it.
the Rifters. They're moving differently this time.
But I don't seem to remember what happened.
But the Guardian...
Don't see that rift that killed us. Karg, was it?
Yeah, Karg. Glad it's catching on.
Let's just kill the ones that we can see. And be ready for Karg.
I gotta say, I'm glad they don't have eyes.
Yeah, but they sense us. They'll lay into us before our pants hit our ankles.
Okay, stay low and quiet.
And spread out. Get them in a crossfire.
Press
Maybe
control
save
to
some gas
reduce...
canisters for Karg.
Press control to reduce detection. C to split up. Yeah, this is very Mutant Year Zero.
Let's split up here.
Super Mutant Year Zero. So we've got the shotgun. Want to be a little closer. We've got sight. Let's go ahead and post up here. Going to switch on over. We've got mid-range. Let's get Vivian at least to post up first before we start moving somewhere. We'll get Leo. Oh, for the Guardian. We'll get right on the opposite, and we will... No, don't mantle. Whoops, wrong button, wrong button. Wow, that was close. That was super close. Hold. We'll get Vivian. And she'll be able to take some shots here. So at least they're in decent spots, right? So there's a canister. There's a canister. We probably want to wait for the Guardian to pass, and then we'll take the shot. And I'm assuming that we won't really have the time to reload, because the moment it happens, aim and shot. High five. Okay, let's hang tight for a second. We'll back out here, and we're gonna switch on over. We've got aim. Oh no, we can't switch sides. So we'll move out this way. Now we got the shot. I'm actually gonna focus on the guy in the back. And that's gonna be an easier shot for our buddy. Reload's gonna take too much, so let's back out. And then we've got the shotgun here. So we can
We got this.
see if I can see it from here and hit that. Excellent.
You had it coming.
All right, reload. Don't move anywhere.
Let's not hold back.
And I guess let's just move behind high cover for a moment. Better cover. What about Vivian? Does she have any place to go? Let's tuck behind high. And then when it comes to Leo, let's go ahead and have him tuck behind high. And now let's end the turn. Here they come. Guardian. That's the guy very much like Karg, I believe. So we're going to want to scramble and relocate. He's got shots coming this way, so let's pull all the way around.
Look at me!
That was close. No idea where this guy is. Okay, relocated engineer on the back. Overwatch. Wow, this is well done. I am kind of surprised. So the Guardian's the only one that has a beat on us right now. We do have a frag, if we so choose. And right now, Overwatch is coming through the interior of the building. So let's go ahead and get... I'm a little nervous because right now it seems like Dylan doesn't really have a lot of support. Let's get Vivian to maybe get a line on this guy. Maybe. We'll shift a little bit. We'll see if we can see anything. I'm shifting shoulders, nothing. Let's get reloaded first. And yeah, we definitely don't have a shot here. So let's hold. How far can we throw frag? 6 AP. Yeah, just toss that and clear this guy.
Looking for this!
Eat it. Come on. Nice! High five.
That one's down.
That is beautiful. That's going to allow Dylan to push up a tad. I don't want to be exposed, so I'm actually going to pull up to the car. And we are going to Overwatch just right on the doorway right
If
here.
it moves,
There it is.
I'll kill it.
And then I need to push up to this building as soon as possible. So that's quite a push. And we could start to go wide. Let's actually move all the way here. Let's not overextend. If we want, we can toss a nade. I mean, he's probably going to get him to react, but I'm going to hold. I'm going to hold first. And let's... How about Vivian? Nope. End the turn. End the turn. Here we go. So there's 2 remaining. Engineer on the window. Snaps off a shot. Misses. Relocates. Enemy back this way. Another engineer. Snapshot up to the window. Shot to Dylan. Relocates probably right here in the corner. Okay, fair enough. I don't think they've got Overwatch. Let's get Leo to move to flank. So he's going to relocate out to the right. We'll get more info on what's up with these guys. There they are. We're going to go ahead and toss out the nade and sand it. Come on, guys. Scramble. Oh, he's stuck. He's
Get
stuck.
ready. Karg might be coming back.
Oh, Karg's coming on the next turn. Oh my god. All right, fair enough, fair enough. So with that in mind, maybe we fall back a tad so that we can actually assist. Maybe get right back to where we were. That's for Leo. We have Vivian. I mean, she can get a shot on Karg. And then we've got Dylan. Dylan can still utilize his frag. God, he can throw. Look at that. I think that may have utilized his reaction already, so he can't actually react. And let's go ahead and end the turn.
There it is.
Do I really have to kill you again?
Yes.
This time stay dead.
Incoming!
But they know now.
You're outmatched. You can't win.
He really is shouting at us in English, right?
Really good English.
Let's shut it up then.
Oh, wow. He's got like armor or something. Oh, no.
This way, you're dead.
Overwatch. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Well, how much to get us on right next to him? That's 10. And we've got a shot close by and hit him. Dear God, helmet destroyed. Send it again. Oh my god! High five.
How did I let you kill me again?
We killed it before? When?
What?
Oh,
What's happening?
so when does he reset? You know what I mean? Like, do we all reset?
God damn.
It's morning now. And we're back on the bridge.
What the
I
heck?
think we jumped back in time.
We what?
Jump back to the last time we were here.
But Vivian, it's a different time of day. And totally different weather.
I don't know, maybe it's a different timeline, but earlier?
Okay. How?
Could be something to do with the dome, or the portals.
Or card.
No.
Dr. Faber could tell us, I bet.
Then let's go get her. While I quietly freak out.
Oh my god. So what's the trigger? Like, either of us die? Do we need to come up with some kind of, I don't know, truce?
We get killed, go back to earlier. We kill Karg, and go back again.
We don't know if killing Karg was what made us go back. We've only killed him once.
See,
What did you mean we're jumping between different timelines?
If we were going back in time, everything would be exactly the same. But each time, something's different. Theory says there could be multiple timelines, all running parallel. The closest ones are like ours, mostly the same things happen. Farther out, things get weird.
dude, they're answering the exact same questions that I had. That's super cool. Good writing, yeah? So we're here again.
Wait, that rift isn't a lot. Where'd they all go?
Maybe Karg didn't like getting killed so much.
Hopefully they're not waiting for us inside that building.
I mean, we need weapons.
Hopefully Dr. Faber is.
Well, let's get inside before Karg changes his mind. He shows up.
How do we even get in?
Clumps of Elixium. There has to be a way to get rid of them.
As near as I can tell, those incrustations are made of crystallized Elixium.
Which they want.
I'm blowing them up. Nothing works.
I think the Rifters have some kind of frequency resonator that breaks them apart.
Like when someone sings real high and everyone's wine glasses
Oh, that's
break.
good analogy.
I think the Rifters are using something like that to clear the incrustations off their harvesters.
You think if we make one, we could make these ugly things go away?
Let's get back home. I have an idea.
Do you have a home? Rugosa Hotel.
We don't have to make a frequency resonator. We can steal one from the rifts. I triangulated on some radio waves. They're coming from a frequency resonator like we need. I'm pretty sure it's at the Rugosa Hotel.
Well, we're not doing any good here in the sewers.
And if the timeline jumping stops, we die for real. So if we're gonna get killed, let's go now.
Man, this is quite a preview. I am quite impressed.
Make sure you got everything you're gonna need in there.
Open the
When
codex
Karg
menu to
killed
find
us,
more details.
We went back to the shoreline. After we killed Karg, we started waking up on the bridge, closer to Faber Labs. If we kill Karg again, maybe we'll start waking up even later in the day.
Sure, let's roll the dice. What's the worst that can happen?
All right, we're gonna take our assigned roles. Looks like we can swap. Oh, we've got double hailstorms now, and the Rattler. Is there any other weapons available in this area? If we actually look at the codex now, apparently there's different stuff. There's Karg, a rifter unlike any other the Thorns have encountered before. Karg's armor and weaponry is far more advanced, making this foe the most deadly threat they've ever faced. Unfortunately, it stands between them and rescuing Dr. Selina Faber. Yeah, locations, and here we are in the sewer hideout, the safest place for them to hide. They never thought they would refer to the sewers as home. Man, super cool. Looks like got some drip in here. I don't see any other weapons or bandages or anything, so up we go. And I guess we can choose where we go. Enter the city. There's a manhole right here. I guess maybe we'll go that way and let's go. Are you sure you want to fast travel to the selected location? Yeah.
There's the hotel. I figure they'll start shooting at us pretty soon.
I guess it's time to case the joint.
What's that mean?
Leo's seen too many old movies, is what it means.
It means we need to get up close and personal with the hotel so we don't get any surprises when we go in.
The signal I'm reading is pretty strong. Resonator's gotta be in there.
Nice. Leveling up. Thorns earn experience points for the actions they perform. They will level up upon reaching certain XP thresholds. With each level reached, the Thorns are awarded 1 skill point. Press K to access the skill menu when not in combat. Use the Thorns' available skill points to unlock various abilities. Spend at least 1 skill point in a skill to gain access to the next one in the chain. So we leveled up, we go to K, and here we are. So it looks like they're different trees. That's awesome. So if we look at good old Dylan here, he's got Proximity Punch. When an enemy gets too close to Dylan on their turn, he can knock him out with his Proximity Punch reflex. Trigger the action and select the target for Dylan to move and strike. So he can just clothesline a guy. got taunt. Dylan calls out to an enemy to get them to focus their attention on him, and the targeted enemy's reflex action is also consumed. That's cool. That's very cool, because maybe if you throw a grenade or something like that, they're going to scatter, but they won't be able to scatter if he taunts and consumes the reflex. So very cool. We've got health insurance. The Thorns max health increased by 50 HP, so up to 250, allowing them to withstand greater punishment in the course of battle. I'm more keen to utilize the utility stuff. If we've got good old Leo here, he's got covering fire. When Leo witnesses his allies become suppressed by enemy attacks, he can retaliate with covering fire reflex. Trigger the action to switch to Leo's view so he can protect his ally. Nice. So it's like a counter. Yeah. Donate. Leo transfers 10 of his AP to another Thorn for them to use. That's powerful. And then we've got health insurance for another 50 HP. For Vivian, she has kill assist. When Vivian witnesses another Thorn bring an enemy to near death, she can finish them off with her kill assist reflex. Trigger the action to switch to Vivian's view so she can do the rest. And we've got hologram. Vivian taught... Where did she get a hologram? That's fancy. Tosses a hologram to distract enemies for as long as it lasts. And then we've got utility for extra HP. Well, golly, I would think that taunt could be very powerful. Proximity punch seems cool, but I don't know if I like closing with the enemy and punching them and then not having a way to get out, because that could be kind of dangerous. I think I'm going to choose taunt here and purchase tier. That's 1 SP. I assume it's 1 each. There we go. So we now have taunt, and we can actually go to other things. Hurtful words, disappearing act, and fearmonger. So I dig that. You can't really see. Oh, I guess you can get an idea of what these do, even though you don't have them available to look at. That's cool. So out here we got, when Dylan performs a taunt, the targeted rifter is inflicted with a bleeding status effect. Oh my god, I don't know how he does that. Disappearing act, when Dylan performs a taunt, he deploys smoke at his feet to conceal his position. And when Dylan performs a taunt, the targeted rifter is inflicted with a suppressed status effect. Still, would be cool to know what suppressed does effectively and mechanically, right? For covering fire or give AP, I think giving AP could really be powerful, especially if you've got proximity punch or something like that. But then again, covering fire retaliate if someone is suppressing your ally. I think I'm going to go with give AP. I'm going to go with give AP here. Leo transfers 10 of his AP to another Thorn for them to use. So we'll kind of have to keep him a little bit reserved with his AP so he doesn't like dump out, and then he can give some more. When Leo donates AP, 50 HP of the targeted Thorn's health is restored, so it heals. When Leo donates AP, negative status effects are removed. And when Leo donates AP, the targeted Thorn's weapon damage is increased for 2 turns. Holy crap. And then we got Vivian. She's got hologram. Well, since we've got a taunt effect, I think I'm going to go with kill assist. So we'll go in and grab that. And then she's got, when Vivian kills a Rifter with kill assist, she's awarded an additional 5 AP on her next turn. Life is life. When Vivian kills a Rifter with kill assist, her health is restored by 50. And when Vivian kills a Rifter with kill assist, she immediately reloads her equipped weapon at no AP cost. I think that's awesome, but we don't have enough points for that. So that's pretty epic. I dig that. So we just got up from the manhole. Curious if we can take a look at like a map or something like that. She's got the hailstorm. Oh, hello. At the beginning of each run, the items to choose from are random. Initial items include weapons, frag grenades, bandages. Explore the city to discover new gear, weapons, and weapon modifications. Item discovery. On nearing discoverable items, question mark icons are added to the map. When collected, they're added to the random pool for future runs. Oh, nice. Press M to view the map. Man, this tutorial is good because every time I ask a question, they answer it before I, do anything. Required tools. Some items are located behind incrustations or in out-of-reach areas. They cannot be collected until specific abilities are acquired through the story. So we hit M, and there we go. So right up top, I'm assuming it tells us kind of where we are right now. Undiscovered, undiscovered. We've got question marks, and then I'm assuming this is us. There's the manhole, and there's another manhole. So I assume this is us, right? All right, let's go up. And this really is like Mutant Year Zero. They're bringing like a lot of cool...
You think we could use some of this scrap?
Think I could make something useful out of it.
Huh.
If
there's crafting as well.
If we live through the day, yeah, cheery.
We have 10
Let's back
scrap.
it up then.
We picked up 10 scrap. I'm assuming that's a currency of some kind. What is that? Inspect.
Probably a good thing I can't pet this cat. I'm allergic.
Say what? Discoveries. Elixium incrustations are masses of solidified elixium that are impervious to bullets and explosions. Only the specific frequency emitted by a Rifter resonator device is capable of breaking them apart. And that's exactly what we're trying to get, right?
Vivian,
Small
you're
scrap.
a scientist. What's the dome made out of?
Ask a riff.
Live a little.
Well, one of the scientists at the lab said if you could modulate the speed of light inside a bubble, it would be impenetrable. He also said that someone stole his hands and replaced them with exact replicas. I wonder what those soldiers would think of us now.
And discoveries cannon monument, a relic cannon from Akasha's military history, 10-pounder cannon used in defense of Rugosa in the Second War of Independence.
Can fire this thing?
And we discovered a new manhole as well.
Cannonballs, some gunpowder, and a way to get the rifts to stand in front of it for 5 minutes while we load it.
Maybe if I fast travel?
The box, like I told my students.
I'm starting to forget what everyone else looked like.
Discoveries. I'm assuming that's here. Oh, here we go. Frozen civilians, frozen cats. It would seem it's not only humans that were impacted by the freezing effect of the Rifter Dome.
Everybody froze the same time the dome went up. You think if it ever comes down...
They come.
Heat levels. In the city, completed combat encounters raise the Thorn's heat level. When their heat level reaches a new threshold, more or tougher enemies are deployed throughout the city.
Obviously.
Or they go poof. We don't know. We don't know anything. We don't even know what it's made out of.
They come back. They have to come back.
Dr. Faber article. A newspaper with an article on Dr. Selena Faber. Headline reads, Warning, Wizard at Work. Blind scientist has no distractions. Oh, legit?
I remember this article. All about what a genius Dr. Faber is.
What exactly did you do at Faber Labs?
Science stuff.
What kind of science stuff?
How's your matrix algebra?
In combat
How's it
zone.
feel?
Oh.
Thinking you're smarter than
Control.
everyone else.
Hold. C to separate. Let's go ahead and hide for a second. Let's see. We'll split. I can... Well, Leo's the taunter, so he'll get right on up and hide. We'll switch over. I'm sorry, Dylan's the taunter. Can we get up higher? I'm torn. I'm seeing enemies up there. That scares the heck out of me. Boy. Oh, boy. Oh, my God.
Nice.
Oh, my God. This seems like a bad idea. That's a lot of guys. Okay, let's hold here. And if we aim, we can't here. Oh, combat initiated. Oh, crap. Oh, not cool. Not cool. We are in a bad spot right now. I don't have anywhere to really scramble, unfortunately. I mean, he's going to see me for sure. But, I mean, what are we going to do? Getting here, we're definitely going to get shot hard. Man, I got caught out badly. Oh, I didn't see. Oh, my. Oh, we're dead. Holy crap. I don't know if he's like dead or just bleeding out or something like that. Wow, that was not cool. Scramble, and we're going to shift out this way. Oh my God. These enemies are awesome. Oh, double guardian. Holy moly. That's to Vivian. Triple guardian. Man, my kingdom for a frag grenade. I don't have one. Is that an engineer or like we can't see? Engineer up top. Holy moly. I don't know if I should shift. Like, what if we don't shift at all? Like, what if I just stay right here? Yeah, let's just stay right here. Can I do that? Or I have to scramble now? I guess we'll scramble. Oh, never mind. I guess he's got the high ground there. Okay, so that was not cool at all. I'm going to shift. Obviously, there's an enemy right here, which I don't like. I don't know what the red X means. Maybe we're going to get shot or something like that. I mean, let's get up there. Oh, is that Overwatch? Oh my God. There's a Guardian with Overwatch right there. Not cool. Can we assist? Because we do have kill assist, right? So if we relocate there, then at least we can get kill assist. We're going to go ahead and try to just get these shots on and execute them. That's a good hit.
another
Good hit.
rift.
Good hit.
That's
And-
for the ones we lost.
That's 7 AP. Let's go in and relocate right around the pocket. I don't know if we can make that. That's 4 AP. Pull all the way back. Wow, I cannot believe they pulled that off. That is incredible. I don't know how that works. We can just keep moving if we want to. And then we got Vivian. Let's... Heck. Overwatch. I don't know if I should look left, look right.
Ready
Let's
and
look
waiting.
left. And we're going to end turn. Guys up above. I hear reloading of some kind. Probably with a pistol. Guardian, Overwatch.
Not too bright, are ya?
Oh, that was a lot. Not quite enough. That used our reflex action, I see. So she might die. Because our reflex action was used on the Overwatch and we didn't take that guy down. And he injured us during the Overwatch. And this guy... Oh, we can't move. Oh my god. Wow, these guys are cool. There's still the guy up top. Okay, big issue, right? We can punch. She can punch and end that. Or we shift over and we allow our taunter to punch, right? Let's go ahead and punch and end him.
Enjoy this.
Oh my god. Oh, Guardian. Holy god. That's not good. Can we apply bandages to ourselves? 5 AP. Jeez Louise. I don't know if we can reach around the side. Nice. That was some damage. Man, this is so cool, but I'm so dead. Shift right. I'm surprised he can move this far without using AP. This is kind of perplexing me a little bit. I don't know how that works, but I guess I'll take it, right? I'm not complaining, but I'm just not too sure how that works. Maybe that's a bug or something, yeah? I feel like I'm pretty much done and penalized. That guy already used his reflex action. So if we actually come out, let's say here, and we aim, we've got the shot. There it is.
Feels good.
Full fall back. See, we have 2 AP right now, and I'm able to... Can I hard relocate? Nope. Let's just get over to the side. And I guess that's it, right? That's it. All right, end the turn. Oh, Vivian's in trouble.
Crap.
We can scramble. Shift.
Move.
Thank God. Single engineer. We should be able to handle it. I am gonna move. And then can I taunt and use up the reflex action? Here? Invalid target. Okay, well, what about a shot straight up? Well, that was a solid hit. He's still alive. Golly. Where are we going to get a shot here? Move. Come on, Vivian. We need just the last one. There it is. Come on, Vivian. Right in the butt. High five. Heat level increased. Combat zone complete. Oh my god. Wow, that's exciting. Character statistics. Well, he got hurt. Total damage inflicted. Last loadout, squad stats, and continue. My gosh. We've got level ups for those that were engaged in combat. So right now with kill assist, there's this one. She immediately reloads at no AP cost. There's awarded an additional 5 AP on the next turn, or her health is restored by 50 HP. That could be... I mean, at this point, I'm kind of leaning towards this just because we are getting injured, right? And we don't have endless bandages as much as I want this, especially if she's got that long rifle. So maybe I'll get the life steal right there, right? I think I grabbed it. And then out here, we've got another skill point. This is add bleed. This is deploy smoke. And this is to suppress with the taunt. I'm not too sure about the suppress. I think I'll go ahead and do that just to find out, and we'll see. And then we didn't actually level up here because he was taken out, right?
Not bad, not bad.
Let's go ahead and try and get the bandage up top. Leo's probably going to need it more than Vivian will. So we'll have Leo grab this bandage here, if I can. There it is. And then we'll utilize that on himself. This is a cool game, I gotta say. Did not know what to expect. I'm very, very, very surprised. And the heat level's going up, which means when we hit a certain threshold, in theory, there's gonna be more difficult enemies to fight against. And we haven't really gone on the hotel yet.
I remember this market, but it seems so strange now.
What does?
The idea that you could just buy what you wanted.
It looks
I
like a
barely remember
playground.
life before the conflict, let alone the Rift invasion.
If I close my eyes here for a second, I almost feel normal.
So I guess whenever we go into those like blue areas, that is a brand new combat encounter. I mean, I'm kind of thinking I should probably go back to the hotel now while we still have health. Ooh, look at that. You can actually go into an apartment? Okay, that is cool. What's in here? So you can't go upstairs. Can I open a door? Oh, look at that. Legit. You can go into some places. Holy moly. And he automatically tries the door as well. Can I hop down? Can't mantle over that. Can't go underneath. But yeah, it seems like collecting scrap is the main currency. I can't wait to find out how you utilize it. I'm assuming you'll do a different run or something like that. You'll get different materials. Oh, nice.
Oregonian or not, these soldiers died for someone else's cause.
So just for discovering things, you actually get experience and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm assuming that as you go, you're actually going to get, the ability to like round out your roster or round out your equipment by utilizing the scrap to cover for things that you may or may not have found, right? So we've got the ability to give AP. We have when Leo donates to remove status effects, to heal, or give more damage. I feel like healing would be great. So we're going to say enabling healer because that will save us on bandages. And then with the suppression, we can kind of round that out even further. Enemies that are taunted by Dylan lose 25% of their max health when they attack him for as long as they have the taunted status effect. When Dylan performs a taunt, the taunted status effect inflicted on them lasts for an additional turn. Huh. I'm gonna say, well, I mean, that might be helpful, but I guess I haven't really used it effectively yet to know whether or not we need that time for the others to actually take advantage of the taunt, right? So I guess for one, longer or less health. That's tough. I would rather have duration, so I'm going to go in and grab duration, even though less health sounds very, very tempting. Obviously, we can also go and get his, like, reaction punch.
Did you believe in it?
They said you guys were trying to wipe us off the map.
They say a lot of stuff it suits them to say.
No, I think that's probably fair. We probably were trying to wipe you off the map.
Oh, there's an explosive right there. Excellent. Let's pull back. Probably might hurt ourselves. Can I open here? I don't want to run through the fire, that's for sure. And we get in the bathroom. Scrap. Stock. New weapon modification found. Item added to random lootables can now be crafted. Oh. Random lootables. Mods. Stock. Solid metal Tarragonian made stabilizing stock commonly used on lower grade military rifles. Compatible with their own two-handed weapons. Reduces recoil. Reduces reticle bloom. Reduces hold breath AP cost and compatible with two-handed weapons. Okay, that's super cool because normally to hold your breath, it will actually cost us 3 AP. Fast travel for manholes. Can we fast travel? Oh, look at that. Look at that. We can fast travel. So if I choose the original manhole and I go there and fast travel, yes, legit. So we're back where we started. I think I'm just going to go straight in and see what happens. We've got the shotgun. Oh, nice. So I notice in the lower right-hand corner right now, right by my face right here, the stock is equipped. I wish I could have moved it elsewhere. I should probably have been aware I was equipping it when I picked it up, as opposed to just because I'd rather have it on something that's automatic fire. But I suppose I don't really need to hold my breath with the shotgun because we usually go point blank and just start pulling the trigger. A lot of the luggage carts down here.
Seems too quiet. I expected there to be a ton of rifters here.
Well, there you go.
Hear that? They're all inside.
Fair enough. You expect tourists in a hotel?
They're not gonna let us sneak in and steal the resonator peaceable like.
No, we're gonna take them out first and then grab it.
Multi-floor visibility. Some areas have multiple elevations. The visibility of these levels automatically adjusts according to the position of the active unit. Use the mouse wheel to offset the camera and change the visibility of individual floors. Like that. Oh, wow. Upstairs, huh? In a combat zone. So I'm going to go ahead and split up for a second. We're going to hide. And I'm just going to make sure that everyone's in some kind of a hiding spot before I do anything. So we got Leo, and we're just going to hide right here. And then we'll get Vivian, and she's just going to pull up and hide on the stack. We'll go right on the right side here. Perfect. And then we'll move in with Dylan. Where are we at? Hide. And if we scroll up, you can see a little bit better, right? So Guardian, unknown right here. God, this is a really complicated looking hotel. I'm not too sure how to get there. Is there a ladder on the scaffolding? Well, there's a ladder right here. That'd be a decent place for Vivian, actually. Okay, so I'm actually going to switch over to Vivian and try to get her up top. I think that could be really... Well, actually, no, she doesn't have the long rifle. Never mind. Never mind. I totally thought in my head that she still had that thing. We'll go ahead and push up where she can actually do the kill assist, right? Because that's going to be really important to use our skills, I would imagine. We got Leo. He's going to be able to give AP and thus heal. Wish I could do that now. Wouldn't that be great? Just give AP now. And if we zoom up, we got Guardian. I don't see a way to get up on these balconies. Engineer 2 Guardians as far as I can tell right now. If we all move up, maybe here we can... Well, I don't even know if those doors open. And I don't know where this stairwell goes. Let's check this side because it's closer. And then we can maybe deduce how the other side is laid out. Oh, we can open the door. Okay. Oh, God. This is a rat's nest of possibilities.
There's our resonator.
Okay.
It'll have to wait. First, we clear out the rifts.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Well, let's hide first. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Vivian? Okay, fair enough. Let's get Dylan. I did not mean to go through the door when I was going to hide. Obviously, can get to the second floor, but I want to... Oh, can we just hide right here? No, no, no. That's going to make me go through the door, isn't it? Just hide right... Oh, my God. And then, of course, we need to be in a position where we can give assistance. So I'm going to get Leo to Dylan, who's... Well, actually, if Dylan's going to be taunting, I guess Dylan can be on his own. And then we'll be on the opposite side so that he'll taunt, and then we'll be able to shoot from behind, is the idea. God, that is terrifying. It's almost like Stargate. I feel like I'm in Stargate right now. What's up this ladder? Oh, there might be people upstairs. Hide for a second. And we look with Vivian. So, Guardian, Engineer, I'm assuming, right? Come on. Wow. Look at Vivian. What a baller. Okay, Engineer. Engineer ready? Ready?
No closer.
Send it. Combat initiated. What a way to do it. That's our guy. All right, Vivian, you're up. Come on, you're right there. Switch. Shot. Put it. Excellent.
Just like the rest of you.
And then, of course, we've got Leo. There's a Guardian right there. He's right there. Come on, you got this. You got this, buddy. You got this. Aim. Send it. Come on. We're out. Okay, end the turn. Not bad. He's down to half health. So, crap. I wonder if he used his reflex right now. I don't want to push on up there. Let's see. Well, can I donate AP from here, or do I need to be able to see? I can also heal. Let's give it to
Hold still.
Vivian.
I'll patch you up.
She just got 50 more AP. I mean, that's great. We'll switch over to Vivian. She now has 31 AP. If we aim, take a look. Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, hold. We'll get Dylan. God, going right up, right next to him seems like a bad idea. If we zoom up, the only one who's going to be able to follow up is going to be Leo. So maybe with his movement points, we get him to get a little more information. We could be behind here. We could be on the edge. We could... Golly. Overwatch this way.
This way's covered.
There we go. So at least if he tries to flush out, then that's going to help out. And I guess we don't have a choice. We kind of got to go up. This seems like a bad idea, though. We cross out, stack on the door. There he is. He's looking the wrong way. He's looking the wrong way. 13. I need to move 3. That's 2. He's looking the wrong way. And shot on.
Coming our way.
5.
Maybe Karg.
Karg? Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Potentially up top. Well, let's get right here. I'm curious if I can just overwatch him like that.
Watching for them this way.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be awesome? Leo, let's relocate here on 11. And then we're going to overwatch here.
My eyes are peeled.
I'm curious if I can do damage as soon as he arrives. I'm not sure. And we'll pull back here and overwatch up there.
Covering this area.
All right, end turn. How's this gonna go? Oh my God.
Rock grenadiers, watch for the bomb.
Not cool. Partially armored rifters capable of throwing explosives. Well, that's not cool. Are being shot at. They're all shooting at Leo. But they're not triggering our overwatch. Oh, that's a grenade. I can't scramble. Oh, Leo's down because we utilized our reflex. Wow. Holy moly, we're getting owned. Vivian's the last one because we're all looking, but we can't do anything. I thought for sure we'd be able to shoot him, but we should have saved our reflex. Holy moly. I was very wrong because now they can do whatever they want. I can't do a thing. I think that's it. And I mean, they can definitely... all he has to do is toss a grenade, we're done. Or walk up and just shoot us because we can't do anything. Because we're overwatching. That's it. We're done. Man, that's rough. Note to self, don't overwatch. The thorns are dead. Oh my gosh. So how does that work? Begin a new timeline. Begin a new timeline. All right, we'll try one more time. How is this going to be different now, right? Rugosa, Grand Hotel. We've got a lot of scrap as well. Curious if that stays or if we have to like make it out.
You need.
Look at that, 333 scrap.
When
That's
Karg
impressive.
killed us, we went back to the shoreline. After we
Hailstorm,
killed Karg,
bandages,
we started waking up on the bridge.
the stock. Oh,
Close
we
to
have the stock
Fable
now.
Lands.
We'll give that to
If we
Vivian.
kill Karg again, maybe we'll start waking up even later in the day.
Sure, let's roll the dice. What's the worst?
Everyone has a hailstorm this time. That's cool. So Vivian's still our kind of like sharpshooter-esque, and then we're heading on up. And we're just going to go straight in. So we're going to go to the same place, enter the city. Obviously, it's going to be different this time, so no idea if it's double guardian and an engineer, but now we know a little bit better. Overwatch is not going to help us in that scenario. We've got 333 scrap. Probably need to unlock Dr. Faber before we can actually utilize that scrap. So we're going to go ahead and split. We'll have Vivian move in. And she's going to stack up on the lead crate right here. And let's see what we got. So engineer, guardian. I'm guessing 2 guardians and an engineer, right? So let's just switch on over. We got Dylan. Dylan's up. And we're just going to get him inside. Up to the next. Right.
I spy a frequency resonator.
There we go. Great. And it looks like it's still the 3,
We
I
should
think.
make sure there's no rifts standing first.
And we're going to get in with Leo. So I'm going to go ahead and come in from this side. That seemed to work pretty well because there is a guy who's on the top floor, the 2nd floor. So we'd need to get up there. This is where Vivian was, and then Leo can head on up and we can post up in the hallway. Maybe that'll allow us to get shots on when things pop off, and we can take all three immediately, right? Hang tight. Maybe here? From here, do we see? Engineer, Guardian, right? Oh, yeah, we may be too high. Look at that. So this Guardian is right here. And if we go to Leo, he's way up here. So I'm in the wrong place. So how do we get over there? So let's bug out, get inside, and then right on the corner, right there. Perfect, perfect. And then we're going to get Vivian. She's going to come around and be on the opposite. And she was in a good spot along with Dylan. So we'll bring ourselves around down below. And I'm going to stack here. And then we've got Dylan, and he's going to come around, and he's going to be on the opposite. Yeah, this is going to work out pretty nicely. Obviously, we no longer have the Rattler, so the shotgun isn't just going to one-shot the guy. But we'll have to go full auto, but close range, I assume, right? So we'll just kind of tuck up and hold. And I'm going to wait until the Guardian is a little bit closer before opening up. Come on, come together, come together, come together.
That's close.
Now.
No hiding now. We fight.
Come on. Oh, come on. Kill assist. Yes.
Got it in sight.
That's her reaction. Nice.
Got one.
Okay, that was excellent. That was excellent.
That was impressive.
Moving. Guardians up. Shot on. Come on. She's out. She's out. Hold. And we're going to shift into full behind the luggage. We got our boy. Send it. Wow, you do have to lead a little bit. That's really cool. And that's it. Enter. All right, here they come. Here they come. So we didn't end as many. Ah, so cool. Kill at least 5 rifters as a challenge. I guess just shift left. There it is. Kill 3 rifters with a hailstorm as a challenge. I wonder what the extra does. Yeah. Okay, well, let's deal with the guy first right here. So we're gonna shift on over. Don't have a shot. Oh god, I don't want to move into that. Well, you know what? Overwatch.
Watch it for movement.
And we've got to chase this guy. Let's go ahead and start with Dylan. He can use his taunt ability if he sees him. So we're going to go ahead and taunt here. It's going to deplete the reflex action of this guy.
Here I am. Show me what you got.
Taunt. So that's going to last for 2 turns instead of the single one. And then we'll get Vivian to move up on this guy. It's going to cost 10. We should have enough to take a solid hit, right? Send it. Nice. Beautiful.
You deserve that.
And then we're going to push up here. Perfect. Bandages. We'll grab it. Got double bandages here. And then Dylan can maybe start to ascend. And then we'll end the turn. Hopefully he doesn't come around the back and attack. But we'll see him in the hallway if he falls back. Oh, boy.
We got more coming our way. Maybe Karg.
Yeah, well, let's maybe regroup up here instead. Is there a way to deal with them? Maybe we get, like, right here. Golly, actually, I don't want to be close to him at all. I don't want to be close to them at all. Get around on the backside. We got a shot on. Here we go. Send it. Nice.
Another one down.
All right, so I'm going to get cover on this side right here.
Nicely done.
And then let's just get set up. So we got Leo. I mean, we can get over here. That's probably the closest actual cover. And we'll get reloaded. And I'm not going to go into Overwatch. I've learned my lesson. I want to keep the reflex. And then we're going to maybe pull into another room entirely. I don't want to be anywhere near them. So let's get right here. It's a far way away, but hopefully we'll be safer. And let's hold. And the turn. Here they come. Grenadiers, right?
It isn't
One grenadier.
It's not grenadiers. Watch for the bomb.
2 grenadier, 2 engineer, not 3 engineers this time. Hopefully we still have a reflex action. There's Overwatch for an engineer. He's gone wide in a code check. Grenadier's relocating. He's got Karg's armor. Got another grenadier. God, this is terrifying. This legit feels like a horror movie. Scramble. We still have our reflex save, which is great. And we are going to instead... Well, let's not. Let's get... you might see us pull back. Go. Yeah. Yep. Wow. Okay. Holy God. Holy God. Well, let's see. We could always taunt, but taunt is currently on cooldown. There's Overwatch here. He's looking towards Leo. Vivian is kind of untapped potential, and she could get up here, but that's a long ways to go. Can we give more AP to Vivian so she can cover more ground? We're going to say donate AP down to Vivian.
What else you got in you, Viv?
That's powerful now that I think about it. And then now Vivian can actually relocate like this. It's absolutely terrifying. That's a lot. That's 22 AP. We have enough to shoot, and we've gone around. Oh, God. We still have a reflex, which is nice. Do we really want to do that? That's putting us really near the enemy. I don't know about that. But what else are we going to do? Let's take a look at our options. We've got Dylan. I mean, he can maybe cross over, maybe get behind Hoff, and then scramble back. He could push back up and then start dumping full auto. Let's do it. We're going to push.
Shit.
And we're going to aim. Oh, we can't see. We can't see very well. Okay, never mind. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. All right, pull back. Hang tight. And do I really want to Overwatch when they've got a grenade? I don't want to when they have a grenade. Not at all. Not when they have a grenade. Let's see if we can't learn something. Is there a way around? This guy came through here. He's going to come up around and get behind us. Unless someone can catch him, right? Dylan's right here. He's going to get outflanked easily. I just realized that. And we have very limited AP for movement. I mean, I guess we go super wide. Just so that we've got some knowledge and sight here. We're basically out of AP. And then it's up to Vivian. I mean, she could get the shot on, but then she'll get overwhelmed. Is there a better way? Like here? That's 24. 25. She'd be all the way around. You know what? I'm just going to go for it. Just balls to the wall. Holy God. Look at that. Wow. It is now time. That's a clear.
Sweet.
And now she better move. She better move. Too far away. Yeah, too far away. Too far away. Let's disappear. Let's disappear. Holy God. Can we get out here? Nope, I think that's it. All right, end the turn. Here they go. I mean, they got to be pushing on Vivian. I heard a reload. Oh, no. Scramble. Come on. Oh, she got tagged. Wow, this is so cool. Engineer. Shot to Vivian, but she no longer has the reflex or the scramble. Oh my God, that's bad. We got the Grenadier. He's definitely going to shoot. No, no, no. He's coming after Dylan. Oh! All right. Scramble. Move. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. That's fine. We still have a taunt. Cool down on the donate AP. Vivian, I mean, the enemy's right here, right? So where are we at? We took down one. They've got more incoming. Oh my God, there's more reinforcements. Of course there are. Engineer, Grenadier, Grenadier. Okay, well, we can probably overpower the Grenadier. If we fight hard, we can regroup. So ignore this Grenadier. I'm not even using the kill assist right now as the problem. We could push here. Let's go ahead and move. We're just going to bypass the Grenadier, fight hard, and push into their rear. Yeah? Almost had it. Almost had it. All right, shift just a little more on this side. We've got 10 AP, just enough to shoot. Send it. That's it. That's all we got. That's all we got. All right, come on. Dylan. Oh, jeez. That's not good at all. I can taunt the Grenadier.
It's me you want. Come and get me.
There we go. We can punch him, but... Oh, it actually bypasses the shield. Very interesting. If we were to shoot him, what does that look like? I have no idea. What about Leo? Leo has an opportunity. Let's get right in here and get the shots on. Come on. We destroyed the helmet, but God, that armor really took it. And we're out of AP. Crap. Crap. No. Don't do that. We're in so much trouble right now. They've got reinforcements. This really does feel like I'm the Resistance or something like that. This is super cool. We got Dylan. I don't know, buddy. What are you going to do? Can you just punch that? I should have like double punched this. I think we would have been able to overwhelm him if we double punched it. It makes me want to go back, but that's 5 AP. Can we just keep punching?
Here comes the pain.
There's a punch. That's awesome. But we've got a cooldown on the punch. Aim is 0 because we're right here. But, I mean, he's got all the armor, though. I guess he lost his helmet, right?
Hold your fire.
Ignore it. Ignore it. Nice.
Your fight is over.
Nice. Okay, blow up the helmet. Take him out. That is awesome. But we're currently out in the open. Not cool. Not cool. All right. Get there. Where else can we go? No, I guess there. Oh, God, these are horrible places. Can we pull this way, please? Please? All right, and turn. Oh, God. All right, they're running. They're running. The Grenadier's out. Scramble. Oh, geez. Look at that. Reinforcements. Not cool. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going, Vivian? I mean, that's all you got. Oh, crap. Go. Oh, boy. Yeah, baby. Now she has no more reflex. That's what a good concept. The single reflex is crazy. You have to choose when to use it. Oh, and then she can't clear. Oh, my God. That's amazing. With a Grenadier around, using a reflex on anything but grenades is terrifying. I probably should have just stayed. It's all right. It's all right. Oh. Okay. I mean, we kind of gotta... We're kind of in serious trouble here. I mean, he's gonna cross out. Yeah, to full... Okay. We're like cockroaches. We refuse to die. Guardian. Wow. Where are we going now? Where are we going now? That's the full... Okay. Yep. And we got another Guardian. And I think it was a Guardian and an Engineer. Oh, no. We have cover. We have cover. And then who's this guy? I don't remember what he is. I thought they had a Grenadier. Oh, it's a Guardian. Guardian. He's got cover. He's got cover. Oh, God, we're so outnumbered. So outnumbered. Vivian had all our bandages, too. This is no bueno, bunnies. This is no bueno. I mean, at this point, the only thing we can do is try to get a line and get flanking shots. There is a way through here, but there's an enemy this way. I feel like we need to really group up because we can't just continue to get outflanked. This is epic. Well, I could hop over. I could go through. I could get shots right on top, but man, I'm going to have a hell of a time trying to scramble. This is a decent place. Can I shoot from here? Send it. Good hit. Good hit. Good hit. Oh my God, I missed. And that was all on me. Just trying to aim, right? That was on me. Man, that is so cool. It actually relies on my aiming as a human being. I know that sounds silly, but legit it does. Do I use AP? We'll come up this way. Let's go in and take a peek.
Looking out.
Got some sight. Oh, see, he has the Grenadier here. It's bad. If I end up here, we're going to be in trouble when he tosses the grenade because he totally will. He totally will. Where are we going to scramble to? Let's go in and fall back even further. There it is. And we got to end the turn. All right. What do they got? Have to save. If the Grenadier sends a grenade, you have to scramble. Otherwise, you're dead. You're straight up dead. Fall back deeper into the building. There it is. It went off. Then we've got Guardian. Not many places to hide. It's like the...
No.
Ignore it. At this point, it's... We need to save it. Ignore that. Ignore it. Wow. So we retain our reflex. There's another Grenadier out there, right? There's a Grenadier. Oh, and I already used the... No, don't. If we're not working together, we're going to get owned. Because you got to destroy the helmet, you got to get in, or you got to destroy something and then get in. And we got to come back together again. Oh my god. Well, how much does he have? He's partially depleted there. Okay, Leo. I mean, everyone... We got to finish that target. I don't think he's got his reflex. Let's go ahead and shift. Send the shot. There. Enemy down.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
And then we're going to shift into his position. It's a much better spot. And then we'll hold. How are we doing? You got 22 rounds still. Dylan's just got to book it. That's Overwatch there. How do we... Can we just run right by the Grenadier? Can we just like... get in the bathroom. That's lovely. Can we get upstairs? That's 20... Yeah, maybe we just get upstairs. What leads outside? Holy crap. This is like a horror film. There's a new level of fear present. All right, I'm going to get upstairs like this. We're going to leave. We ran right by the Grenadier and we're just like, catch me if you can, guy. Catch me if you can. We're slowly learning. He's got 5 AP, not enough to reload. Let's just end the turn. All right, where are they at? Engineers closing on Leo. We actually should probably scramble on that. Let's fall back this way. Getting a little bit farther away, but I mean, he's going to get hit at that angle. He doesn't have a really good angle on the cover. Guardian, there's a shot. They actually tagged us, which means someone else is going to tag us too. So I think I'm down to Dylan. Unless they push on Dylan. They might. They're pretty split. He's up. Oh. Should I? Yeah, probably. I don't want to... Crap. Well, I don't know. Should I? Well, I kind of already committed, right? Yeah, let's just pull away. Oh, we took a bad hit there. I should have stayed, I think. If he can send a grenade up top, we're in trouble. If he has that awareness. My god, somehow we're barely living. At least for now. AP to donate. It might be the last thing we can do. That's a way to heal as well, right? I might... Poor Leo. Leo's just giving away his literal lifeblood. We've got 19 AP. I assume our AP is going down as we get injured. Yeah. Which just makes sense. That's going to cost us. And then we just dump it into this guy. There we go. 14. Nice. Hold.
You had it coming.
And with Leo, I mean, at this point, what's it look like to shoot back? Yeah, he's in a weird spot right now. I mean, I could push up. We could get a shot on and then fall back in theory, but how much to push up? That's here. That costs 3. We'll be left with 16. We shoot for 10, and then we pull back again. Or we come up top and we get the high ground. Let's get the high ground. We're going to pull off. And god, I don't want to use my reflex because of Grenadiers. I just don't want to use my reflex. I almost feel like I should probably give my AP at least to get a heal off on Dylan. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll go AP to to Dylan.
Show them your strength.
That heals 50 and the turn. All right, here they come. It's just for the heal at this point. We'll have to burn the cooldown. Overwatch upstairs with a grenadier. At least he did that. At least he did that, and it wasn't to send the grenade and force the reflex. They got to come up the stairs. They got to come up the stairs. If we stood and fight, we'll take tick damage. This engineer's going to come around. He reloaded. We haven't even reloaded yet. I guess that's one of the strengths of the hailstorm. Oh, no. That's not good. That is not good. All right, lock it. Or no. You cross that way, you're going to get shot. Pull. Oh, he's down. He's down. All right, it's just Dylan now. This is so terrifying. Oh, he saw us. And oh, look at that. Look how smart this is. There's the overwatch. There's the flank. And that is a checkmate. I mean, there's not much we can do. We have to run towards the fire. Run across the firing arc. We run across this way, he's going to get us. We have to run this way. We don't have an option. And we are going to get hit in the process. That's so smart. What a smart move. Good AI. Look at that. Oh, there it is. Wow. This is something else. The thorns are dead. Wow. So obviously, unfortunately, I have to end there, but that is incredible. Wow, what a run. Well, I mean, I suppose, can I, let's try one more time. You know, it's a good game when I want to try one more time, even though I'm overtime. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll do one more time. We'll do one more time. Oh, and we've got the shotgun.
When killed us, we went back to the shoreline.
Rattler.
After we killed
frag grenade. Yeah, that could be good.
On the bridge.
That could be good. Oh, and we leveled up as well.
If we kill Karg again,
Vivian
maybe we'll start waking up even
got
later.
Another Rattler, and she's got the long haul perfect. So we're gonna long haul it, and we're also gonna stalk because that's the one where I zoom in, and then we're gonna go to Leo. Wow, this is a neat setup. So we got double shotgun and then long range. That's really cool. And then we've also got the actual skills because we leveled up some. There's additional health. There is also, when Leo donates action points to an ally, he's also awarded 10 AP, essentially costing him nothing. Wow, that's great. And then the cost for Leo to donate action points increased by 3 AP, but both of his allies are awarded with 10 AP each. Oh, for everybody. I would rather get the targeted amount, but everybody is pretty epic. I mean, that's pretty darn epic, but Leo, it's hard being selfless, so I'd rather just make sure that he's not hung out to dry. He's not hanging himself out to dry. We got a skill point right here. We can also get Simply Irresistible, the taunt. We can get the proximity punch. When an enemy gets too close to Dylan on their turn, he can knock them out with his proximity punch reflex. Trigger the action, select the target for Dylan to move and strike. We'll try that out so that's an opportunity. And then Vivian, she's got the kill assist. We came in with the health. Kills a rifter with kill assist, her health is restored by 50 HP. When Vivian kills an enemy with kill assist, the closest rifter within line of sight is inflicted with ignited. And when Vivian kills an enemy with kill assist, a 4-meter radius of the ground beneath its feet is covered with an ignitable oil surface. Oh my god. And reloads her equipped weapon at no AP cost. That could be really, really good, specifically for her long-range weapon, right? Okay, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. Are we going to win? I don't know. Are we going in? Yes. This is going to be our last attempt. But already, I'm really, really digging this game. I had no idea. No idea I would. I admit that at first when I saw the art style, I kind of thought, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it seems cool. I know it's a preview. I know it's an early build. And, you know, maybe they'll show me like a tutorial. It'll be very hand-guided and things like that. But I'm kind of blown away. I had no idea that it would be... God, I actually legit feel... not terror, like I'm not literally quaking in my boots, but man, it's adrenaline pumping. It's really, really cool. Wait. So I'm going to go ahead and hide right here. Engineer and Guardian. So just like before. Just like before. I'm going to get Vivian up top where I had Leo before, because she has the long haul and the stock. She's got the common stock. So let's pull off. And we're going to sneak all the way across. And I think what's going to be awesome is that we're not going to have to shoot as often. And then she's going to be able to provide some good Overwatch fire from above. And I don't mean the literal Overwatch like we use our reflex action or anything like that. I feel like that's kind of like no grenadiers on the field. Like, you've got to make sure that everything, you're not going to need that reflex action, right? We got to get in through, hold, and there it is, there it is. And then we're going to go ahead and grab Leo. And he's going to come in on the... Well, actually, what if we double up on this side? We've got Dylan to handle the engineer. Is there a way through here? I haven't really studied this part. Yeah, that seems pretty good. We come through this way. And then take up the back area here. And hang tight. Right there. Perfect. Okay, well... I mean, on that note, when the engineer's close to Dylan, that's great. Maybe we pull up this way. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, hang tight, hang tight, hang tight. Come on. Come on. He's gonna come closer. He's gonna come closer. There's the engineer's close to Dylan. Hold. Send it. That's down. We're gonna shift over to Dylan. He's got the shot. There it is, beautiful. And then we've got Vivian. And send it. Oh no, she got to reload. Oh crap. I wonder if I zoomed in or something, if that would make a difference. I need to reload. Crap, I can't reload. Can I reload? Oh, she's reloaded now, but now she's got 2 AP. Oh, wow. Legit. It would have been good to just not rush that, I think. Can I go around? I can't. I can just shift off axis a little bit. Okay, well, end turn. My reflex, they don't have a grenadier, so I will use the reflex when he's got the shot. Oh, wow, really? All right, guy. Hit that guy. Heck yes, high five. That was super clean. That was super clean. All right, nab that, grab the bandages. Excellent. Where are we at? Man, they're right above, huh? God, I almost feel like we should just get on the 3rd floor, make them come up the stairs. You know what I mean? Make them come up the stairs. That's what we're talking about. That's on the Hoff. I mean, we've got... Gosh, we're so far out, aren't we? Well, if they're here, we could get close. I mean, I don't know about that. And then maybe throw a frag. How do we do that? It would be great if we could Overwatch throw a frag. That'd be amazing. But that means that all of them are going to come through. They're all going to have firing solutions. So that's a bad idea. Unless we can get the jump on them. So... How do they get downstairs? I mean, we get down here, maybe like post up this way. We're going to be close by. And then how do we get upstairs from there? Can we cross over and be together? Let's be together. We should be together. That's important. It's not the parent trap. Is there a way up? No, not that way. There's the ladder. We can get up this way. Maybe here. 17. Yeah, let's get up this way with Dylan. It's not the best place, but at least we'll be together. We can do kill assists. We can watch each other, all that kind of stuff. I'm thinking staying spread out's nice and all, but man. Oh boy. All right, let's go ahead and move. And we're going to be on that 2nd floor and get right up on this side. Hang tight. How about Vivian? Vivian can get a frag as well. Oh my god. Well, let's shift her out this way. That puts her at 12. In theory, she could shoot. I could Overwatch, but let's not. That's going to cost the reflex. And let's end the turn. Incoming. Cross your fingers. How many grenadiers? It's 2 grenadiers, 2 engineers.
Watch for the bombs!
All right, where are they at? 2 grenadiers, 2 engineers. There's the engineer. Leo, Dylan, Vivian. Engineer as well. Going downstairs. They don't know. They don't know. Then the grenadiers. This is what we're saving our reflexes for. He's tossing the grenade, so we are forced to relocate. We've only got shotguns, so hard relocate.
That is not gonna happen.
We got clear. That's a shot. I don't think we need to, but I'll shift anyway.
I don't think so.
And we could, in theory, get a shot on the engineer, but we've got a shotgun here, right? Oh my god. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god.
I'm done.
Wait, what? Did he have 2 actions? What the heck was that? All right, fair enough. Fair enough, guy. Fine. We'll tell you what. We've got Dylan. Dylan as a taunt. Oh, really? What a guy. What a guy. And we gotta get closer. We could get a shot on. Sure, why not?
I see one.
Oh, I went through fire. Oh my god. Not cool. Frag will force him to move. We can also taunt and use his reflex. So let's taunt
I'm
him.
the one you want. Come
That
on.
uses his reflex. We're gonna go ahead and shift. Get her here. That's 12. She's got 13. The problem is he's got a helmet. That's the problem. And if we hold breath and take the shot, big hot hit, helmet is destroyed. But that's all we can do, unfortunately. And that's an end turn. That's a problem. Can we get Dylan onto the opposite like this? Just because then when he scrambles, he has somewhere to go. And then we're going to go in and end the turn. Here he comes. So not cool. And we're definitely on the wrong side of cover, so shift. Okay.
Don't shoot me!
I mean, they know exactly where we are now. Came up top. He's going through the fire. He's burning. Look at that. Epic.
No, 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 no!
Oh, she needs to move. She doesn't have a choice. Go. All right. Yeah, this did not work the way that I thought it would. See, now he sends a grenade. We're in trouble. There's a shot. We no longer have reflex, but the grenadiers didn't actually send grenades, so that's a plus. That's a plus. Okay, well, this guy doesn't have a helmet. So aim. Oh, she's got to get reloaded first. Aim. Send it. Right in the face. Excellent. Oh, he's burning. He's burning. Pull back. She's got 1 AP. She's got 1 AP. We tuck up. We go to shotgun. Send 1. Send 2. He lost his helmet. And we're going to get right back to high cover. And then we end turn. Incoming. Engineer is moving to flank. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's a bad flank. I have to move. I mean, that's... Oh, my God. Yeah, but see, that's not a good spot either. Half is all I can get, I think. We can't run by him. I could get on the other side, but we're exposed to the grenadier, so out we go. Took a hit. Which means he tosses a grenade. We're in trouble because we cannot reflex and we're dead. We're straight dead. Oh, he went all the way. He went all the way. Oh, what is that? Oh, he committed suicide. What was that? Wow. Okay. All right. So they're willing to commit suicide. That's not cool. Yeah, look at that. That's horrible. Run. Wow, what a guy. All right, so it's all up to Vivian now. Okay, that I did not expect, but either way, I didn't have actions. She's getting hit. I mean, they could easily come over here and outflank her. I think those are the reinforcements. Yeah, engineer. He's got the shot. Man, they're all burning. That grenade is doing a number. I'm guessing the 1 means that's going to stay burning for 1 more turn. Oh, no. Okay. He didn't send the grenade. He didn't send the grenade. The problem is we can really only reload, take a shot. That's it. We get 1 shot per. We do have a frag, though. We do have a frag. It'll cause them to scramble. We can toss a frag on the next one. Frag and run. If we survive with the grenadier. If we survive with the grenadier. Okay. Frag and run. Frag out. There. Scramble, guys. Nice.
That one's down.
And I'm going to go ahead and bandage. And we are going to fall the heck back. Actually, can I reload right now? I'm guessing if I need to reload. Let's go and get reloaded. This is for whenever we can shoot, and that's all we can do. I mean, that was excellent. I mean, I'll take it, but end turn, incoming. That's a shot she can't afford to. She has to ignore it because we have to wait for a grenade. Incoming. Hunker down, Vivian. I mean, they're all burning. Hang tight, Vivian. That's a reload to the push. Ignore it. Stay down. Are they coming on the flank? Grenadier's reloaded. Is he gonna pop off around? If he's burning, can he shoot a grenade? Ignore it. Oh no. This is a cool game, bunnies. This is a cool game. Thanks so much for hanging out with me on this preview. I am impressed. This is a great game. I did not know what to expect. I thought, I don't even know what I thought, but God, the single reflex action needing, like, being put in a spot where you have to choose what is the reflex action going to be used for, saving it, like, it's critical life or death stuff, right? And you've got to make it happen, and you're hoping that you'll get the long haul or the rattler, or maybe a combo with 3 or something like that, getting an upgrade. I can only imagine when we can use the scrap. I can't believe this is a preview. Honestly, there's so much gameplay here already. This is great. I would love to continue to play, so maybe we'll put out another video if the bunnies find it interesting. So once again, thank you to Hooded Horse for giving me a key so we could take a look at the preview build together. If you like the episode, please feel free to like, share, or comment down below. It helps us a great deal. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well, and I can't wait to get into the next one with you. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.